Hey YouTube, it's your girl J Brown back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, stopping by, and clicking on my content. I appreciate you joining me today. So let's get right into it, y'all. This is the new Coach Rowan in maple with gold hardware, and this is the redesigned 2026 version. And the reason why I say redesigned 2026 version, as you guys can see, this bag is very slouchy. Here's the back of the bag. Here's the bag from the front. So I do have the shoulder strap attached, and if you lift it up by the shoulder strap, you see how it just begins to puddle and, just pull a little bit. Bag structure is very, very, very different, in my opinion, from the original. While it does have the exact same silhouette, I feel like this bag is now boneless. Do you see how just sitting here, how sunken in it is? And then also for reference, this bag still has feet, okay? So there are the feet on the bag. And y'all, I have this bag packed too heavy. But that's typical for me with a large Rowan, because these are work bags for me. So I do pack everything in there. But just, you see how even the top of the bag is not sitting uniform and sitting up straight like it normally would. And I understand that I do have some heavier hardware on here. I have the original jewel chain in the, I guess, the brown yellow tone with the pretzel charm and crystal, and that is such a beautiful combination to me. You guys, this pretzel charm is so pretty in person. Pictures and videos, in my opinion, don't do it justice. I do enjoy the new bag, but I do not like the lack of structure. If you are a structured Boston bag girl, then this new Rowan update is going to get on your nerves. We can appreciate it for what it is. It's beautiful leather. The leather on this bag honestly puts me in mind of the Rogue 40 in maple, the one that was recently discontinued. Before they came out with the glove tan leather. This one slouches as much as that bag, but the leather is not quite as thick. So in that regard, I do believe the leather is quality, even though it is a bit thinner than the original, but it is not like a super thin leather. It's just the bag lost all of its structure. I do have this bag set up with an organizer on the inside, because as soon as I took the stuffing out of the bag, I knew immediately I needed an organizer. So this is how I have the bag packed, and I'm telling y'all, this bag is heavy the way that I have it set up. Like, it's a little ridiculous. But for contrast, you guys, here is the original large Rowan, and this bag is completely empty. I have a heavy charm on here. If you've ever felt these cherry charms in person, you know that it's heavy. And then here's also my pear charm, another heavy charm, y'all. This bag is empty, nothing is in it. And the original Rowans in leather, they will, sag a bit over time. But here is the bag, and you see, if I kind of push, let me zoom out. So here's the bag, you guys, and if I kind of like push on the bottom of the bag, you even hear the bottom. There's just more structure in the bottom of the bag. There's more structure in the sides of the bag. The leather is just thicker, and it just holds up better. Even with these heavy charms on there, the top of the bag is not caving in or sinking in, okay? So I just, I wanted to point that out for you all, just to make sure that we could, really just see the difference. Also, between these two, there is a difference in price. So this new bag debuted at $249. I paid just recently $189 for this bag during the holidays. I want to say like around November, I picked this bag up for $189. Now, I don't know where my shoulder strap is to this bag. I don't use the shoulder strap on the older Rowans because they were too long. So the biggest difference, aside from the price, and the softness, the smushiness of the leather, the lack of structure, to be honest. And I carry Boston bags because I like a structured bag. And even as I'm like opening the bag up, look at this, you guys. Just kind of watch how it just kind of slowly but surely folds back into itself. You can even just see it real time on camera. It's just going back in. I like a structured bag. And so this lack of leather structure is, I don't want to say it's a deal breaker for me, but this may be one of the last large Rowans that I add to my collection, or I'm going to just hunt down the older ones. I do want another one in a light color, and then I think my large Rowan collection will be complete, because I'll probably just move on to other brands that have Boston style bags. I do think the quality is there. Even though the leather is thinner, I don't think it is a poor quality leather. It does honestly put me in the mind, like I said, of retail leather. It is beautiful. It is very soft and supple. I can tell that it is going to wear well over time. You all know I am not hard on my bags, but it is this slouchy just from 1 week of wear, okay? And it is very slouchy. I'm going to take everything out so you guys can see what it looks like empty, and that's when you'll really get to see just how much they changed the structure of the bag, the integrity of the bag. So here is the new strap, you guys. The hardware on the shoulder strap is really substantial. I think that is so nice. It is really heavy. And then as you can see, it is much shorter. So this strap is really, and the way that the bag is restructured is really meant to give you this Louis Vuitton soft, speedy vibe. And I think they accomplished that. I even heard that the canvas one in the dark walnut that was re-released is also super soft. So if you like a saggy speedy, then this will definitely be your vibe. If you like a more structured speedy or Boston bag, then this will not be your vibe as much. And so I think, I'm not going to say that Coach changed a good thing, because I think there are two different camps on the speedies or the Boston style bags. Some people like a structured bag and some people like a slouchy. I'm team structure. So this is doing a bit much for me. It really is. But again, strap is high quality. Love the details. Love the shorter length. Because of the slouchiness of this bag is going to be primarily a shoulder carry for me. Whereas my regular original leather Rowans, large Rowans, whether they're leather or canvas, they are hand or arm carry for me. So that is the biggest difference. And I mean, you guys can just see right here from the side, the difference. You see how the sides, on the sides here, the bag is maintaining its structure, and just right here, the bag is kind of sinking in and just it's smushy, you guys. It really is. And then even from this side, you can just see the difference in the bag. So I wanted to also show you guys my setup for the bag without doing the what's in my bag. So I'm gonna just get a few pieces out the way. As a matter of fact, this is my Kindle. I'm actually going to just pull my entire organizer out. So this is my bag organizer. This is to fit the Speedy 30. And as you can see, it's pretty soft itself. It's just a pink satin lined organizer. I love these. And I believe these are available on Amazon. I can't remember the brand anymore. And I don't know if I have the tag in here. Let me see. The brand is ZZ. So yeah, you can buy these on Amazon. And this is for the Speedy 30 size. But I decided, just for my setup, to break up all that chocolate brown, I decided to pair it up with mint green accessories. So I thought that was super cute. So this was from the Coach Rainbow drop earlier this year. So you can see here, It has a little rainbow charm on the wristlet, and I thought it looked really cute with the chocolate brown. So that's what I decided to put with this bag, in addition to all of the brown accessories. And then this mint green pouch, I don't know if it's coming up true to color on screen, but this is from Dress Up Your Purse. So these are the pouches that I use for makeup, toiletries, whatever. It's pretty much empty, you guys. You can see, I'm going to zoom just a little bit. The bag is completely empty. I do have stuff in this back slip pocket, just a few things, but this is what it looks like, completely empty. You can open it up really wide. Okay, so I have it zipped up, completely empty, and this is how it is, just kind of collapsing and folding in on itself. From the side, you can see where the sides are just kind of, spilling out, spilling over. Here's how it looks from the back. You guys see that? And then if you just kind of do this with the bag, you see that? You can just mash it, fold it, and it just sinks down. It just sinks down a lot more. So I hope that's coming up on camera, y'all. That's not my thing. And so again, in contrast, here's the original. Here's how it looks from the side, empty. And here's how this one looks from the side, completely empty. So this one is just much more smushier, much less structured. And it's just a big difference, y'all. That it just comes down to preference. If you are a structured bag girl, then this saggy Speedy or this saggy Rowan, unstructured Rowan, is probably going to drive you crazy. And then this is the softness just from 1 week of wear and tear. Okay, just from 1 week of carrying this is what this bag is doing already. So that's just something for you to keep in mind. They are the same size, in my opinion, but because this one is so much saggier and looser, it appears bigger, but they are the same size. In terms of weight, I do believe the new ones are lighter because the leather is thinner. I don't know if the leather is thinner or maybe Coach tumbled or processed it a bit more to give it that worn in effect sooner, but it definitely has a significant difference in the appearance. Like, y'all need to see this. Like, do y'all see how this is just folded in on itself on the side? I carried this bag multiple times and I loaded up the exact same way. That one, I did not use the organizer. I usually just use the organizer in the denim or the canvas large Romans. I really don't need it for the leather, but because this one is so saggy, I mean, look how deflated it is, y'all. No, stop it. You can even see where it's kind of like wrinkling and kind of puddling right here on the side. That's just not my thing. So I feel like Coach, this may be my last one. And even with me saying that, I still really badly want a black Boston style bag with silver hardware. So if Coach were to drop this in black with silver hardware, I would consider purchasing it, even though I don't like the excessive sagging. Very clearly, my preference is the original to this new version, just because the way that it maintains its structure. That's really the only difference for me, is the maintenance of the structure. I don't see any other major differences between these two bags. But the hands down for the new version, the shoulder strap is a win. Coach needs to actually sell these shoulder straps shortened like this separately for those of us who would like to change out our straps for our older bags, because this strap is much, much better. It is a drastic improvement, and I'm so glad that Coach listened to us in that regard. Clearly, the girls who wanted a saggy bag were loud and clear, and Coach heard them, and Coach made the changes as they requested. But now those of us who like a structured bag, we may be out of the game. So I would love to hear from you all. Are you team structured or team saggy satchel? And I would also like to know, did you pick up the new redesigned Rowan, large Rowan? And if you did, how are you liking it? How are you feeling about it? Is it a yay or a nay? Are you going to keep it? Are you going to return it? And are you officially out the large Rowan game? I think I'm on the fence in that regard, but I think my large Rowan collecting days are coming to a close. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Happy Friday. I'm going to try to get this edited and uploaded today. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.